Thanks for being here. We're going to unbox, reveal this mystery jewelry jar. I hope you're in the mood for jewelry. That's what we're doing today. I just did a recorded video, so stay tuned for that in a couple of days. I have to edit that. That unveiled some beautiful, beautiful jewelry, and you'll be delighted to see that, I think. I did buy this one here at a antique mall, and I bought a couple of these. This one was $29. I did start untaping it because it's pretty noisy, and I hate that. And some of you may hate it as well. But this is what I found. There was quite a few different vendors selling them. But I don't know. One of them I didn't realize said craft jar, but you know what happened last time one of them said craft jar? There was craft jar. There was a whole lot of gold in it. So let's just hope that this one holds the same kind of treasure. Welcome in if you're new here. I do appreciate you clicking on that video so much. And if you're a returning guest here, thank you so much for being here. I always appreciate that you come and see the videos, whether they're live or pre-recorded. And as I said, I did pre-record one. So we're going to get started very shortly. Looks like a few people are here already. If you hear me say hello to some people, it's because we're virtually live with a live audience chatting away. And you'll see that chat when this goes up on a replay. But right now, if they say hello, I can see them too. All right, this is a fabulous vintage jar too. Peter Pan. Glass jar, that doesn't happen very much anymore, does it? We're all being poisoned by plastics. Convenient though, we don't break them. Boy, I broke like 3 things last week in my kitchen. One was a Hager vase. I was really upset about that one. But I was putting it away and it fell. Thank you for the thumbs up. Hi, Miss Perla. How are you? All right. So, again, this one was $29, and it came in a creamy Peter Pan vintage jar. This was from an antique store. We're going to pour it all out and see what happens. Miss Frances Gilbert, how are you? How is Arizona right now? Right now, it's pretty hot. I can't wait for a change in weather. It's just unreal. Okay, I emptied it all out. So I'm here on the side. And we're going to take a look at that as we unbag it. Okay, well, this looks like a little crafter piece. So far, this one did not say crafter, but this one looks like a little craft piece. Some kind of finding, nice rhinestones on it. Yeah, it looks like it's interesting. It has probably part of a necklace or a bracelet or something on that. Oops, a little bit too close. Someone keeps complaining about me being too close. And here we have some pearls. These look like genuine pearls. Many times they did throw in those genuine pearls in costume pieces. I like this different design on it too. Kind of a play on the classic circle pin, but it seems to have a little bit of a different kind of almost deco design to it, don't you think? I like that. That's pretty cool. Okay. Then earrings. Little dangle hoops. They're matched. They're matched up. They're pretty. They look a little worn though. Not happy with that wear on them. But maybe I can touch them up with my metallic pens. We'll see. At least for my own pleasure, because I do like a dangle hoop. For my own use. These are very nice. Oh, I love this style of earring too. I don't know what they call this one. This is so pretty. Kind of a chunky hoop, but it kind of dangles around too. Looks like silver tone. Be nice to have this one is not worn out like the other one. So it'd really be nice to have a matching pair. Let me see if I don't see any kind of a mark on it. It's very interesting. Look at that design. Isn't that interesting? And it's, you know what? It almost looks like a 1928 on the inside. You want to see the scroll? You'll know what I mean. Let me know if you agree. See that little scroll design? You didn't see very much silver tone in 1928 jewelry, which is a costume brand. Very popular in the 70s, kind of diversified in the 80s and went down in quality and customer base as well. All right, well, that's enough of that. Oh, we do have a match. Wonderful. Good. Those are cool. I like those. So, nice so far to have a match on those. Okay, and this is, I just got one of these from the other box that I opened, but it was hematite, and I was saying these were very popular to dangle on charm bracelets with a whole bunch of different stones. This looks like a aventurine or something. Not sure. Could be jade. Let me know what you think. It's very pretty. And I don't doubt if it's jade with these vintage pieces. Jade was pretty prolific also in costume pieces back in the day, as they say. Oh, a little bird earring, a little dove. A little dove earring. Let me see if I don't see a mark on it. Always check these tiny earrings. Many times they are gold. Don't dismiss them. How's everyone doing today? Let me know in the chat what your temperature is where you are. We're in the 90s, still in the 90s here in Houston, burning up. I just don't want to lower the air conditioner anymore. I've got fans and, trying to cool off. I didn't see any mark on that. Now, this is a heavy little chain. Just a little twist curve, it looks like. And it is broken. And it looks like the jump ring or the ring there was replaced. It almost looks a little faded. So not sure what that is. I'm sure it's gold tone, but we'll take a closer look at it. Okay, what is this? Wow. This is cool for the royal collector. Right? It's the late Queen. Canada 8 is a postage stamp. So we've got two types of collections here for people who like to collect stamps, or even though they probably want it to be intact and it not defaced in any way, but this is so pretty. 1973. So it's a postage stamp with the Queen. The late Queen Elizabeth II on a postage stamp. Canadian. Very cool. Interesting. Thank you again, those who are here. I appreciate that thumbs up as well. Let me know how you are enjoying this video with your thumbs up. Okay, this is an interesting little necklace here. It's on a silver chain, but it looks gold, and possibly gold tone, but let me take a closer look as well. Okay, this really looks interesting. It's sort of a nugget design or a hammer design. And sometimes the marks are way in the bail, so you can't really tell right away. Let me see what it says. I'm going to test this. There's something about the way it looks that I'm thinking it might be gold. Possibly. We'll take a look at it. Let me know what you think. Something about the very simple design too, but we will take a look at it and we'll test it in a bit. Thank you again, all who are here. We have a glass pearl necklace. Seen better days for sure. Seems to be a little faded out. I love this style. This graduated style is so pretty. I had a really nice genuine pearl necklace with this graduated style, and it broke on me. And it's so expensive to string pearls. Okay, this is a single earring. And it is marked. Let me see what it says. Thanks for joining me live, everyone. I really appreciate it. These are Trifari. They are faux pearls. I don't know if I have the match. It's a Trifari silver tone. Swirl, double pearl there. And yeah, this is definitely more crafty. This is not something I'm going to look forward to buying again. Look at that. This is horrible. Horrible, horrible. All that verdigris. What a shame. It wasn't very much, so I'm not too worried about that, but some things are just meant for the trash, honestly. Recycle bin, rather. And that's one. Okay, this pink one was interesting. This is obviously vintage Hong Kong or something. Let me see if it says that on the clasp. I like this one. Perla knows I like this one. I think I bought some from you, or you bought some from me, Perla. Now I don't remember, but we both have an affinity for them. I think they're so pretty. And this one has sort of frosted lampwork glass. It has some acrylic, little almost Haskell-like pearl there with the little prune wrinkles. Very pretty in the pink too. This one has some verdigris, but this one is worth cleaning, in my opinion. The pink is so pretty. Very nice. I did not see a mark on that hook clasp. No mark on that. All right. These are probably that, what do they call this? The one from Spain? I forget. Toledo or something. Interesting earring. We have a flag ring. That's pretty. I like that. Just a little costume piece. Great condition though. And let's see what else we have here. A key ring with the letter B on it. That's nice. I guess you unscrew this and then you put your keys in there. Looks like a vintage piece with that really deep diamond cut on there. Hey, Miss Linda, how are you? Thanks for joining me. Yes, I'm opening the peanut butter. Finally opening that one. It was $29. This is nice. I like this, but I don't know anybody with their initial B. With the initial B. There's another piece. Lots of little tidbits in here. Broken pieces, which it didn't say craft jar. One of the ones I got did say craft jar, and I didn't even realize it. But this one just said jewelry jar. But we all know we can get our share of broken items. This is missing quite a few pieces. Very nice earring, though. Those pearls could be used and harvested, though. There's always missing stones in some of our vintage collection. It's good to have a little bit of a harvest of pearls. Oh, finally, something nice. This is pretty. Oh, yeah. This is very nice. What is it? 6 strands? 5 strands. This is a nice piece. So elegant. I really like this. Hook and eye as well. Just a little hook fastener there. Let me put it on the display if I can find one. Because it looks so nice. Yeah, this is something cool. I guess I got my money back with this one. Isn't that pretty? Yeah, that's very nice. I like this. It's acrylic, lightweight, won't stretch on us. Those heavy beads can really play havoc on the string medium there and stretch it sometimes. Little AB crystal rhinestones also on the findings. They're all there as well. So that's a nice piece. That's a very nice piece. I really like that with a high collar. Kind of a turtleneck or something, or a crew neck would be pretty. I've got a little Jewish symbol here, Star of David, and it says 1887 to 1967. And it looks like it has, I don't know if they added that, little gemstones. And in the back it says something too. Let me check the back and see what I see. Yeah. Well, the peanut butter jar is worth something too because it's old. You know how much they sell those old jars for on eBay? Have you checked the prices of mason jars and old kitchen things? This one says Centennial GBRO 65 Centennial CON. That's what it says in the back. And yeah, I think these gemstones are part of the wonderful little design. Can y'all see that? In 1967, so I think that's when the Jewish state was established. If I'm mistaken, forgive me. Okay, we'll put it right there. The weather here is very, very hot. Unfortunately. Very hot. Okay, more broken chains. Good condition though, so we could put that in a crafter lot. Another pearl necklace. This one's missing a beautiful pearl though. Oh my goodness. And it's an interesting color. It's not going to be easily replaceable, but you never know. There is a mark on it. Let's see what it says. What a pretty champagne. Oh my gosh, this thing is tiny. Definitely vintage. Those women hadn't been food, and they were small. Marvel. What does it say here? Marvel or Marvella? I can't quite read it. It's kind of dingy. Marvel. Marvell. What a beautiful necklace. But this thing must be 14 inches. Easily 14 inches. Those are just lovely, though. Yeah, if I was a crafter, I would make that my size or make it a bracelet. The color of these pearls, and I'm sure they're just good quality glass, are sort of a golden, but not quite. Maybe an eggshell. Oh, so pretty. Very nice. Thank you all people that are here. I appreciate people. 37 people are here. Here's dangle twists. I really appreciate it. Please be sure and give the video a thumbs up. Leave me a comment when you come back and watch the replay if you happen to watch it later. Let me know which was your favorite piece. Let me know if you would spend your money on jewelry jars these days. Sometimes you just never know. Okay, here's an old pin. This one says local NFSM, United States map on it. 73 is what it says. So some kind of an organization here. Hope you can see that. Oops, I think I flipped the camera. There we go. I was trying to zoom. Whoa. What did I drop now? Okay. Let's see what else we have. Thank you, Miss Janet. Very nice of you. Okay, I think this is French. Don't know, though. And a nice bangle. This is Monet. This pays for the jar as well. It's in good condition. It's really pretty. This diamond cutting is so nice. Monet does really wonderful work. Their gold plating is stellar. Absolutely stellar. So this is a nice piece. Very, very nice. I like this one. And it looks like a medium size, maybe even large. It's kind of falling on me. Yeah, it could be even a large piece. Very nice. A plastic dove or two. Maybe that went on a wedding cake. See, now they just throw this stuff in these jars. I don't like that. I don't like when they do that. Play games with us. Make it jewelry. Okay, here's an old Dawn, and it's in quotation marks. That's kind of strange. Wow, this is a tiny bracelet too. Very tiny, easily a 6 or 5. Possibly a child's bracelet for sure. Yeah, definitely tight on me. Classic ID bracelet. That's so funny that they put it in quotation marks. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. And actually the engraving looks very amateurish. Don't you think? Look at that. It's almost scratched. It looks very amateurish. Wow, that's interesting. Okay, very, very interesting, please. I think I'll put that on eBay because it's small and it's old. This one says 1967 as well. That was the year this jar came together. I just brought out somebody. Yeah, right? It looked very amateurish. Another little gold angel. She's interesting too. Let's see if she has anything in the back. She had some lint. Yeah, this one says something. Can't quite read it yet, but there it is. Can y'all see that? Thanks for joining me, everyone who's here. I so appreciate it. Please don't forget to give the video a thumbs up. If you go down by the screen, you can hit a thumb up there. Okay, bingo. Bingo. Bingo, 14K. I had a feeling it looked like gold to me. So this is a nice piece for selling or scrapping. Try to sell it first. Guardian Angel, right? Oh my gosh, it's so cool. It says 14K, but it also has the maker on it. And it says Redding or Red, at Red, or no, it's PED. Yeah, it says copyright PED. Maybe copyright pending. And it says 14K, clear as day. Awesome. My gosh, thank you so much. Whoever put this jar together, thank you for not seeing this 14K on there. You see that? Clear as day. I don't want to over zoom it. It's going to flip the camera around. I'm going to scare you with my frizzy hair today. Look at that. 14K, clear as day. Can y'all see it? Wow. Look at those little angels. I've been discounting these little angels. They're a dime a dozen in these jars. But I'm telling you, sometimes I go back and look at things and I find the gold that I hadn't seen in so long. I found a lot of jewelry backs the other day that were gold. I found that, what was it, Hardy, or that caviar thing I put in my community post that was actually broken, but it's worth more than its weight in gold, that's for sure. So there she goes, 14K. We're going to put her over here. Make sure we don't lose her. That doubled the jar. That doubled the price of the jar because I only paid $29 for it. So that's not bad. We'll put up with the amateurish Dawn here. And this might be worth something too because it's so tiny. It's very unique with that engraving. And you just never know. It said in my last video, because someone wanted my advice on jewelry. Wow, this is a nice piece too, but it looks like, I'm not sure if the rhinestones are missing. Let me pull back a little bit. And they're kind of folded in. Can you see that? Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Here we go. And I don't often see rhinestones on the leaf motifs. So we did get the Toledo or the whatever it's called, damascene match. So that's good. I'll clean these up. They're a pretty color too. And I like this little convex design there. Very interesting. Twist back as well. They do have some verdigris that can easily be taken off though. I usually can take that off. I do it incrementally though. I don't sit there and let it soak for 2 days. I put a little bit, I dab a little bit, then I take it off, then I dab a little bit more. Kind of like when people go blonde, you know, they can't just sit there for days and days. They have to do it a little bit at a time. I know because I used to get my hair highlighted. Okay, what else do we have here? We do get the match to this one. This little dangle one, which looks very old too. And now here, I put it somewhere. Let me read the back of it though. I hadn't read the back, and it looks like it says no mark on it. Interesting design though with the chain, double chain look there. Right? Okay. Yeah, so take it easy with that method. I use ketchup. Some people use straight acid. This is junk, just a little plastic pop type of bead there. Hi, Miss Lynn. How are you? Thanks for being here. So that'll go back into my own little crafter. And another Monet bracelet. This one needs a little cleaning. I can actually feel the gunk on it. But it still looks like it has its color. This is Monet with all caps. So we got 2 Monet bangles. I really love this one. That one's so cool. Together they look very nice. I sure miss my gold bangles. I had to sell them once. I had to sell them in an emergency. Okay, this one also says copyright L. That's a unique copyright there, don't you think? Very cool bangles, though. And don't we love the clinkety clank clank of noisy jewelry announcing your arrival? I do. Okay, there's that. We have a shell again. Could have just tossed it, but no. She decided to grace me with it. This looks like military brass or something. Mm-hmm. I'm not sure about these. I think this might just be a finding. I don't even think it's a scarf thingy or a ring or anything. I think it's just a finding for some jewelry somewhere. Yeah, because we did get a lot of different findings here, which is nice for the rhinestone harvest. That comes in handy. A ring. Silver tone. Tiny too. I think it's silver tone. Let's take a look at it. Sometimes people dismiss the rhodium plated stuff for silver plate. So I'm going to take a little look at it because it's so shiny, so they don't think it's sterling. And I'll tell you, I don't really care for the rhodium plated all that much. No, this one is adjustable and silver tone. And I think it's all acrylic. I think even the stone is acrylic. Interesting little costume piece there. Then we have this. These are acrylic as well, sort of a boho design. Chunky beads. People like this stuff too. I'll probably put it in a giveaway jar or something. That's really pretty. I love the colors, very fall. But they do all appear to be acrylic and kind of simulated stones in some way. Yeah, there you go. Then we have these clip-on black and white jangle earrings. Let's see if these say anything. Nope, no mark on these at all as well. I love this little stamp thing. This is cool. Have you found that your royal items sell at all? I don't know. I don't find much jewelry, though. I found the plates and things like that, so I really haven't listed. I think I listed a tray once, and that sold. Ooh, this is pretty. This is another ring that was in there. It was a tiny tray. It wasn't a big one. It was, I don't know, maybe 4x5 or something. 4x6, little tray to put trinkets on it. I sold that on eBay a while back. But I've never put the mugs or anything like that. This is just a costume piece as well. Very unique. It looks like a moonstone or something. It's silver tone. Fits me. Just my size. It is, I forgot to show you the rings of the day. I will in a minute. It's probably a 4.5 or a 5. But it's just silver tone. Very good condition though. Nice and heavy. So that's a nice piece to have. I'm wearing a Fred Harvey era bell trade. This one actually has the bell. Turquoise and copper today. I'm wearing a snake silver tone that I just pulled out of the other jar that I did earlier, and that's a recorded video. So stay tuned for that. And this fabulous amethyst I just got. And you can see some crystalline in there. It's so fab. And then this is just another fun piece with, it's like a double knuckle there. And my Pinot Native American pinky ring. Those are the rings of the day for today. Oh, is this another one? No, see, this one doesn't look gold. You can tell this one's not gold. It almost just doesn't look anything like this one, right? It's just, and look how much bigger this one is. This is an angel and this is a dove, though. I think I found the first dove earlier, though. These are earrings, but you never know. Let me check that stem. You just never know what comes out of these mystery jars. That's why we're here. No, this one doesn't even look like it from the finish. The gold finish, it just kind of gives it away. You can always kind of just suspect, you know, what real gold may look like when you pull it out. These earrings are very pretty, too. This kind of reminds me of my Native American ring there. But it's an earring, and I thought I had a match to this one. Let me see if I see it. I may have dropped it. Here it is. Yeah, here it is. Those are very nice. They have a nice look, don't they? They really do look like my Pinot Native American ring. A mood ring? You know, you might be right about that. It does have that mood ring look. Have you ever found a mood ring in sterling? I never have. They always seem to be in silver tone or gold tone. And these earrings are silver tone. They're very cool, though. I really like that Native American design, this Southwest design. Those are cool. Yeah, I've never found one in a precious metal. These earrings are pretty, too. Now, these kind of look like sterling. Not like the other silver tone ones, but I have to find the other one. You see that? Because I know I just saw it. I know I had these, and I thought these were just silver tone. They actually look like 1928. Those matched up. But then this one is a little bit different, and I don't see the match right off. I might have to look around where everything fell out. Sometimes I don't find them till later. Or maybe it's a single. Here's these. These match too. The little vintage dangle hoops. Let me take a look at the inside of this one anyway. I'm curious because it looks like sterling silver to me. Yeah, this one is actually gold-filled. It's got a marking of gold-filled. Interesting. And they're silvery. Maybe they faded. I think they faded. Here's the mark. On the inside right there. Right there. You'll see that? And then we got these interesting looking bangles. Very, very interesting little bangles. I'm going to check this cross now for sure. The one I suspected was gold, but I really have to look inside that bale and see if I see anything. And I'm going to test them both, and I will let you know in my community post what I decipher out of that, because I'm really curious about that. Here's a station necklace. It's kind of tangled. Looks vintage. It's got some interesting stations. Pearls are in good condition. The chain is a little faded, I think, so I'll probably craft that out. And then we've got some beads, just a strand of beads. I think someone just got crafty with that. So we're going to put that in the crafter lot as well. Thank you all who are here. I do appreciate it. Stay tuned for the replay of this video, because I'm going to post a question in it after a couple of days. And the winner of that question will have a free jewelry jar to expect in the mail, because there's nothing better than that. That reminds me, I will be doing a pre-recorded video. I already did it. I need to edit it. Please stay tuned for that one in a couple of days. I hope to edit it by the end of Sunday and upload it by Monday. But I appreciate you being here so much. Let me know you appreciate it with your thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, I hope you do today. Don't wait any longer. It's always a free subscription. And I will see you very soon on the next video. Thanks for being here. Bye-bye.